based on how the last episode ended, I'm not sure what we're about to get into. So, let's check out Breaking Bad episode 2. All right, so in episode 1, Walt had trouble performing in the bedroom. He did not have trouble performing at the beginning of this episode. Let's just say that much.
You are a lifesaver.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we can't thank you enough.
No, hey, mad props.
I could have sworn the guy said south, but then all of a sudden we're off the main road, and then I'm trying to read the map while I'm driving, which is a bonehead maneuver, and then all of a sudden, bam, we're in that ditch.
Yeah, bam, I'm like, what the hell, you know?
Yes. Oh, yes, and my coffee mug of coffee, my mug of coffee. It spills all over my pants.
Sure.
I mean, just a nightmare.
It's never suspicious when you have a bag full of cash.
Can't we just dump them here? What? Then somebody finds them? Then what? People have seen us. Shut up! After we finish cleaning up this mess, we will go our separate ways. Our paths will never cross. And we will tell this to no one. Understood?
I bet that's not true.
Yes, okay.
You're leaving evidence behind, Walter. Go back and get the gas mask. Oh.
Oh, shit.
That is a problem. That's 100% a problem.
Walt?
We had a faculty meeting last Thursday, and the topic was senior class photos. So anyway, some of the senior girls were going to that glamour shots place to have their photos taken, and now they're bringing us all these photos. And Joan Epperman, you know Joan, suddenly has to go through all these photos and turn them down because they show cleavage. Now, even the small-busted girls have cleavage. Apparently, there's some new type of brassiere or something.
The Wonder Bra. It's the Wonder Bra.
Yeah? Okay.
Mr. White, this is AT&T calling. Are you happy with your current long-distance service? Because if you're not, I would definitely really love to talk to you as soon as possible about...
Hello, this is Walter White speaking.
You said he was practically dead, okay? You said he would die any minute.
Listen, I am having breakfast with my family right now, and I really don't appreciate these sales calls.
We got loose ends here.
Calm down. I will be there after school.
That's not cool to leave a dying gangster at what's his face? Aaron's house. Jesse's house. That's not cool.
After school. Are you shitting me? Ditch it, man. Colin's sick.
Listen, that is just not going to work for me. I'm not interested in that at all, and I would appreciate it if you don't call here anymore. Damn, they're so annoying, those people. So, the term chiral derives from the Greek word hand. Left hand and your right hand are mirror images of one another, right? Identical and yet opposite. Well, so too, organic compounds can exist as mirror image forms of one another all the way down at the molecular level. But the right-handed isomer of the drug thalidomide is a perfectly fine, good medicine to give to a pregnant woman to prevent morning sickness spot.
So these high school students are getting college level lecture here. I wish that I had more teachers in high school who explained things the way Walter breaks them down. He not only explains the what of chemistry, but he's explaining the why. That's one thing that, being into writing in English, as an English major, one thing that my teacher always would say, which she would say, so what and who cares? Exigence. What's the purpose for why you're writing? Why does it matter what you're saying? And I like the way when he's teaching, he's breaking down high-level concepts. He's breaking them down in such a way that we understand why it matters. Just a mark of a really great teacher. The way that he's lecturing, it's just, I learn really well auditory, so I love to sit and listen to brilliant people talk about brilliant concepts, even if I don't know what they're saying. One of my pastimes here on YouTube is just watching long psychological lectures, even though I have no idea. I myself am no expert in the field.
Make the mistake of giving that same pregnant woman the left-handed isomer of the drug thalidomide, and her child will be born with horrible birth defects.
So I'm wondering here if he's getting into the idea of two mirror images of himself. So if we look at Walter, we see the chemistry teacher, we see the family man who wants to provide for his family, and we see that he goes through the traditional channels to do that. He's working a job. He's working two jobs to provide for his family. He's doing these things. So you've got the one side of Walter, which is ethical, upstanding, and the whole purpose, the so what and who cares of his character is that he wants to provide for his family. Well, you also see the mirror image, but the opposite, a mirror opposite of that version of Walter in the drug game here. You're seeing the depths that he will go also to provide for his family. So ultimately with Walter, what we have is a man who wants to provide for his family. And on one hand, he'll go through traditional methods to see that happen. And on the other hand, you see him resorting to criminal means in order to get that. So this whole idea of chirality, I think, is actually symbolic of his life, a mirror image, a mirror opposite of his character.
Hey, listen. No.
Now what?
Look, the other one out in the RV. He's, you sure?
Yes.
You're positive?
Hey, you know what? Feel free to go check it yourself, man.
Yes, good idea. Maybe I should do that before he too wanders off down the damn street.
Okay, you know what? I'm
Just
sick.
all right,
I've been...
all right. Just the one downstairs. Tell me about him.
He's like crazy 8, okay? I don't know.
So, you work with him regularly?
No, not him so much. His cousin, mainly.
Who's his cousin?
The guy out in the RV.
All right.
So they're about to be involved in something much bigger than they intended to get involved with. The repercussions of these two missing gang members is going to be, I mean, I can see what's going to happen. At least I can predict what's going to happen. We're going to get into some hairy situations.
Why the hell did we tie him up? Because he was out cold. Yeah, but what if he's faking it? I couldn't find a decent enough weapon. I would just lie back down and bide my time.
You keep asking me that like you think I have some answer.
Well, you gotta do something.
We have got to do something, and I am open to suggestions.
Man, okay. This whole thing was your
Don't you dare put that on me. You brought those guys out there. This is your responsibility.
Like I came to you begging to cook meth. Oh, hey, nerdiest old dude I know. You want to come cook?
It's called blame sharing, and Walter, yeah. I feel like I want to say you're better than this, Walter, but you have demonstrated that you're willing to go some pretty low depths. So I'm not sure if you're better than this. We'll find out.
I don't know.
You're supposed to be a scientist.
This isn't even the issue that demands immediate attention. We have got a body in that RV, and it's getting warmer outside, understand? And we have got to do something about that soon. It seems to me that our best course of action would be chemical disincorporation. Dissolving in strong acid.
I caught that.
And don't look at me.
He flunked chemistry. You can't put it on Pinkman.
No, Mr. White, okay? I'm not good with dead bodies.
We are in this 50-50, okay? I guess the only other fair way to go about this would be that one of us deals with the body situation while the other one of us deals with the Crazy 8 situation.
Walter, you trying to get out of killing him?
Heads. Heads. That's 2 out of 3. Polyethylene.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to know that?
Because I told you. Look, just look at the bottom for a triangle stamped LDPE. Should be molded right into the plastic.
Yeah. LDPE, right on, got it. I don't know, man. This feels kind of flimsy. Any decent acid's gonna eat right through this.
Not hydrofluoric.
Why not?
Just trust him.
You skipped, clowned around, or otherwise jerked off through every lecture I ever gave. As far as I'm concerned, your chemistry education is over.
Dude, they have security cameras. This is some suspicious behavior. Oh. With a knife? You gonna go psycho on him, Walter? No, not the hammer. He's gonna go Norman Bates on him. His descent into the depths.
Don't you fucking play games with me, who's that? Yeah. I see you. Water. Hey, hello. Bring me some water, won't you? Please.
I love the way they filmed this scene. Oh, he's a crustless guy.
You don't like the crust?
Are you smoking weed? Oh my God. Wait a minute, is that my weed?
Yes.
What the hell, man? Make yourself at home, why don't you?
I suppose you could buy 2 bins.
Walter,
Legs in one, torso in the other.
this is not Chainsaw Massacre.
I don't suppose you could kiss my ass?
Well, the whole plot of this episode is them deciding how to dispose of these bodies. Like, that's the entire conflict. But they have made it so entertaining that I haven't even noticed that we've done virtually nothing other than try to decide how we're going to dissolve one body or kill this other dude. Nothing else is going on in the plot, but it's just so entertaining. The dilemma, they're really taking the time to wrestle with each character and how this event, this catastrophic event, is changing their lives and the effect that it's having on them. So
You didn't do it?
Not yet. Sorry, I'll do it tomorrow, I promise.
Tomorrow!
Got a doctor's appointment, I gotta go. Look, stay away from him. He's awake.
We're very good. We're excellent, I'd say. So, who's up for knowing?
It's
Girl. You sure?
God, can I tell you that's exactly what I was hoping?
it's an exciting time.
Yeah.
You remember you said that when she's 16 and starts dating.
Looking fabulous. Let me see if they're done with the blood sugar, then we'll get you out of here. I'll be right back.
He's thinking he might not make it till she's 16. She doesn't know he has cancer. Forgot about that.
Who is Jesse Pinkman?
Ooh.
Jesse Pinkman. He called just this morning. Walt, please don't deny it. It says on his My Shout page he attended Win. Was he one of your students?
My show.
Yeah. Nobody.
Tell me what's going on with you. Don't you think you owe me that?
I have cancer. That's the easy way out right now.
Who is this Jesse Pinkman to you?
I have cancer. Say it with me, Walt.
He sells me pot.
Oh. Or there's that.
He sells you pot.
Marijuana, yeah. Not a lot. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it.
Are you out of your mind? What are you, like 16 years
I
old?
have cancer.
Your brother-in-law is a DEA agent. What is wrong with you?
So right now, what I need is for you to climb down out of my ass.
Not a very good long-term strategy for a healthy and happy relationship with your spouse. I would never have uttered those words to my spouse. Yeah, it would not end well for me. I don't know the intricacies of their relationship, but I don't assume that that's going to go over much better for Walt.
Can you do that? Will you do that for me, honey? Will you please, just once, get off my ass? You know, I'd appreciate it. I really would.
No, now is not a good time, Skylar. What do you want? Yeah, you. I'm filming a video. That's okay.
My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo. Uh-huh. He told me everything.
Seriously?
That's right. And just so you know, my brother-in-law is a DEA agent, and I will not hesitate to call him. Not if I have to. Understood? This is your one and only warning. Do not sell marijuana to my husband.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean it. Don't call our house again. You stay away from him, or you will be one sorry individual. Not that it's any of my business, but you might want to consider a different line of work.
Okay.
They finally realistically showed dragging a body in a TV show. Most shows make it look so easy. Not that I have experience in that arena.
Let's go to your house, you know. Grew up your house, so you never want to spend another night in there. Sure, you know, why not? Yeah, then how's about I send over my psycho bitch wife to, break your balls and threaten you? God, that would be hilarious. And then, the killer in the basement, the one who's completely my responsibility. Hell, let's just let him live down there. Just, I don't know, make sure to feed him like 3 times a day. She almost caught me moving Emilio. Good job in wearing the pants in the family. And why'd you go and tell her I was selling you weed?
Because somehow it seemed preferable to admitting that I cooked crystal meth and killed a man.
His logic is unassailable.
I already took care of Emilio. You're still diddling around trying to get your nut up.
Well, boo-hoo. I have the truly awful job here.
Oh, you want to talk awful? You want to go there? Try dragging 200 pounds of stink up a flight of stairs. I barely got him in the bathtub.
Bathtub? What do you mean, bathtub?
You know, and that's another thing. Why you got me running around town trying to find some stupid piece of plastic when I have a perfectly good tub I can use?
Listen to the chemist. This house is going to be unlivable. What? What? Ew. It's like watermelon. What a cool shot. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a fantastic shot.
Sorry, what were you asking me? Oh, yes. That stupid plastic container I asked you to buy. You see, hydrofluoric acid won't eat through plastic. It will, however, dissolve metal, rock, glass, ceramic.
That's crazy.
So
Wow.
there's that.
I'll find some evidence.
Sometimes stand and linger at the edge. We like to dare each other a close we can get in this pact we made. If one should fall, the other follows in.
Wow. What in the world? Shush. All right, sorry. I think that episode 2 is what I like that episode better than I like the first episode. Just gonna be honest. Wow, so many good things about that episode. So many things to love, and so many things to unpack, man. I really do think that we see the that concept of chirality. I think that we saw in the beginning of the episode where you have the shouting with these things in. I think that we really do get to see two sides of the coin with Walter, and that seems to be like the mirror image of him. You've got the version of him that will go through traditional channels in order to provide for his family, and then the other version of his character that will resort to doing unethical things in order to provide for his family. But you still see that core of his character remains intact. Really awesome chemistry stuff in this episode. I was just flabbergasted by that scene with the bathtub. That was amazing. Some amazing shots right there where the camera is peering through this hole in the floor. Also, when this little girl is picking up the gas mask in the desert, beautifully shot. The storytelling, using visual images in this episode was just fantastic. Yeah, a lot to love from this episode. I'm excited about this show. I'm excited to dive into episode number 3 and see what it has in store for us. But yeah, I guess that's all that I'll get into today. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe. And